Hey everybody, Shoma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 4th episode of Season 4 of Red Dwarf. This one is entitled White Hole. I'm so glad I'm doing this one today. I need this laugh. I need this pick-me-up. Or I'm glad I'm doing Red Dwarf today. I need it. Because when your favourite show of all time gets cancelled, you need a pick-me-up. So yeah, apologies if I'm a bit down, but I'm hoping this one make me laugh. And this will get to me and just like perk me up because I need it. I really fucking need it today. And yes, I have only got one glove on because my hypermobility is making this hand hurt and it's freezing cold at the moment and I can't find the other one. So I've got to have one compression glove on because this hand, I'm so glad it's this hand I can find. If I couldn't find this one, I'd be in so much pain. I do also have heat pads. So if you hear any rustling, that's why. But oh, I'm so glad I'm watching this today. I need this today. I really, really freaking do. Because my head was not into doing anything last night because of the cancellation of Our Flag Means Death. But anyway, this is Red Dwarf. Last episode was like, I didn't remember it much beforehand. It's not an overly familiar one, but there were some elements of it that I was like recognized. And it was just that the idea of the pod, I recognized the Lister with the head stuff. That was gross. I was losing track of which, because it's been a few weeks. It's been 2 weeks now since I've done anything. So my head's like, hang on a minute. What? Am I confusing 2 episodes? Apologies if I get another episode in this discussion. But the fact that ship could like tell all like any issues, like because Rimmer thought he was guilty of killing the whole crew. In a way he was, but it was a mistake. It wasn't intended. So, like, I like how Crichton was able to like, basically say a lot of the stuff he probably wanted to. He wasn't lying, because they'd be able to tell. So, he was just... That's like, when Rimmer said, I almost had me believing it type thing afterwards. It's like, wouldn't have they been able... They had a lie... Wasn't there a field about lying and stuff like that? I swear there was, but it was funny. It was really funny. And then when they fought the simulant. Wouldn't it sound like a simulant? I went to say mutoid. I was like, no, that's Blake 7. But you know what I mean? The one that's like tracing them, but that was in the pod. I'm refreshing myself, even though it doesn't really matter too much with Red Dwarf. I am trying to refresh my brain because I'm not thinking straight because of the cancellation. I have that kind of thing weirds my head out. But I loved how like, because we knew like from earlier on in the episode, they conveniently forgot that whatever they tried to do to something else, like any crime, it would go back on them. Like Lister tried to set the sheets on fire, set his coat on fire, that kind of thing. So the fact that Lister didn't get that at first, and then was like, oh yeah, like, here you go. And then Cat messes it up and hurts himself. But luckily the guy was already dead. But that was so funny. And like the lighting in that scene was really well done. And like the perspective of you know what I mean? Having the guy right close to the camera and you can see the other ones like on like another like gangway, like a bit away. It was really well done. It wasn't my favourite episode, but it was a funny one. And I can't remember, just from the title of this one, I can't remember what this one's about. But it's Red Dwarf. It'll make me laugh at some point. I need this today. And I'm looking forward to it. So if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Trying a new drink. Cherry. Sparkling water, though, so I'm not sure I'm going to like it. Nope. I could taste the cherry, but I could taste the sparkling water. I hate the taste. It tastes metallic. It's weird. Not. Yeah, that is going to get tipped down the sink. Ugh. It smells like cherry, proper cherry, not flavour. But I got metallic taste in my mouth. That's horrible. Ugh. Boot up sequence initiated. Okay. Oh no. No. No.
Hello? Can you hear me?
No.
Oh, no, of course not. I haven't engaged your verbal systems.
No, not the toaster.
Crichton, what are you doing?
I want to be perked up.
Toaster, sir. Well,
I hate the toaster. It annoys me. I'm sorry, it does.
Wants everyone to eat toast all of the time. He's obsessed with it. And if you don't want to eat like 400 rounds of toast every hour...
I'm so glad Lister's on my side.
First place.
What accident?
The accident involving me, the toaster, the waste disposal, and a 14-pound lump hammer.
I would have been with Lister on this one. I would have helped him with that.
I mean, what the smeg does howdly doodly do mean?
Yes, well, just trust me, sir. My motives will become clear.
Do we have to?
Howdy doodly do. How's it going? I'm Tucky. Tucky Toaster. Your
Hang on, that's a different toaster.
breakfast companion. Tucky's the name. Toasting.
That's a different toaster.
Like any toast?
Look, I don't want any toast, and he doesn't want any toast. In fact, no one around here wants any toast. Not now.
Would you like a piece of toast before? It was a different the toaster looked different.
Oh, we don't like muffins round here.
It's the-
We want
okay.
No muffins, no toast.
This might not be as bad because I think it was the one that was said, would you like a piece of toast? The original version of it. We'll see what I think with this one. It's like, I don't need the toaster today.
Ah, so you're a waffle man.
I just literally had some waffles earlier.
Now, if you do, you will be on the receiving end of a very large polo mallet.
Yes.
Can I ask just one question?
What?
Would anyone like any toast?
Okay, that's not what's annoying me as much as the original voice and that phrase.
You see what he's like?
We haven't changed our mind.
No.
The original version was the annoying one that literally gets me uncomfortable.
Well, that was no accident. That was first-degree toaster side.
I've managed to restore his intelligence at the cost of reducing his operational lifespan.
How long will he last
So
for?
if it works with him, it could work with Holly. We could restore her IQ of 6,000.
Yeah, but then she won't last that long.
You really think this can work? You really think that airhead of a computer can become a genius?
I know, but you might reduce her lifespan.
His name was Gilbert, but he preferred it if people called him Ramesses Niblick III. Kerplunk, kerplunk, whoops, where's my thribble?
Okay. Okay.
I can pull this off, man. If Holly can get her brains back, she'll be able to do anything. Invent a
I know, but
hypercraft,
she...
get us back to Earth.
What if you reduce her lifespan?
Because it's very doubtful the human race will have survived.
All
Aww.
a time machine. She can invent a time machine and put it all
Human race in that time probably be unrecognisable to him.
Well, if I could go anywhere, absolutely anywhere at all,
Uh-huh.
this time, I think I'd probably choose to go back to a week last Tuesday.
What? Why?
Don't you
So he-
remember? I
the
did all
toaster?
laundry, and then we watched TV. Wow, we won't see the like of those sort of days again.
That's all he doesn't know much, does he?
Well, let's just hope you don't get an overload.
What happens if I do get an overload?
You'll explode.
Okay. I didn't realise that toaster was going to be this different. Oh, I hope she's okay. I like female hot. Whoa. Oh, no. Okay, it's better. Oh, nice. Whoa.
Strike
Whoa.
genius again. I know everything. Metaphysics, philosophy, the purpose of being, everything.
Whoa, look at her. That's so cool.
Okay, here's my question. Would you like some toast?
Okay. That is the voice, I think, with the original that annoyed me.
I have a third question. A sensible question. A question that will tax your new
Would you like a
IQ
pancake?
to its very limits
Maybe,
and
I don't
stretch the
know.
sinews of your knowledge to
Ooh.
bursting point.
This is
Okay.
going to be about waffles, isn't it?
Certainly not. And I resent the implication. Given that God is infinite, and that
Uh-huh.
the universe is also infinite,
Uh-huh.
like a toasted tea cake.
Breaded. Yes.
It's not just bready, it's quite currenty too. 45 years? Well, it's better than a kick in the bread tray.
What's the decimal point?
You have only 3.41 years left to live?
No.
Yes, that's minutes, 3.41 minutes.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to switch myself off.
Wait,
Oh, Holly.
What?
would you like a cheese and ham breville?
What's going on?
Listen. Can anyone hear anything?
Oh, that's creepy.
Precisely. No one can hear anything.
Oh, no.
Why?
Because there are no sounds to hear.
Because everything's switched off.
We've lost all power. Everything's down, man. Even the doors.
Well, they're trapped then.
53 doors between here and the science room. What on earth
Our
are we going to do?
rents.
Hey, I got it. We laser our way through.
Wait, what?
Excellent suggestion, sir, with just 2 minor drawbacks. 1, we don't have a power source for the lasers, and 2, we don't have any.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, there's no lasers.
Maybe we could get through them if we use a battering ram. We
Okay.
need something, say, I don't know, 6 foot long, fairly sturdy with a flat top.
Oh, Crichton. Oh, that's just mean.
You can't be serious.
53 doors. Oh, Crichton. But it worked. Is he all right? Oh, Crichton.
I'm fine, thank you, Susan.
Sit him down.
Try it again.
Nope, she does not want to. Toaster, you got to tell him. Although there's no power for the toaster.
On, off, on, off,
Off, off, off.
Now then, perhaps we can have a proper
She's
conversation.
barely got any She's barely got any time.
IQ 12,000, 2 minutes and closing.
Holly, I haven't the slightest clue what you're drivelling about.
That's fucking obvious. He really is. Even I can work that out.
Premise that I'm about to expire in just under 2 minutes. Understand?
Yeah.
Explain? Any further questions? Take your time. 1 minute 30 and counting. No rush.
Oh, Holly.
It leaves us galloping up Diarrhea Drive without a saddle.
Rimmer's still up here. Yeah, exactly what I was just thinking, Kat.
Holly must have linked him up to the emergency power supply.
But isn't that the
Oh,
ball, Mrs. Ray?
yeah.
Yes, but if we switch off his projection unit, we wouldn't have enough emergency power to reinitialize him.
Oh,
Would be effectively dead.
shit.
Things are looking up already.
No.
Come on, man. You gotta sacrifice your life. I'm not asking you to do anything I wouldn't do.
You wouldn't do it.
You'd sacrifice your life for the good of the crew?
No, I'd sacrifice your life for the good of the crew.
What are they going to do?
The thing is about Captain Oates. The thing you have to remember about Captain Oates. Captain Oates...
Who the fuck is Captain
was a
Oates?
prat. If that had been me, I'd have stayed in the tent and whacked Scott over the head with a frozen husky.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. My head's not working.
From the only surviving document, Scott's diary.
Uh-huh.
He's hardly likely to have written down February the 1st, bludgeoned Oates to death while he slept, then
It's a good
scoffed him
point.
along with the last pack.
It's a good point.
No, much better to say, Oates made the supreme sacrifice while you're dabbing up his gravy with the last piece of crusty bread.
He has got a point. That is true.
We can't get any food out of the dispensing machines. We're gonna have to scavenge what we can find on the cargo decks.
What are they going to do, though?
All we got is us guys. Us and our own resourcefulness.
How are they going to get through
God, it's
this?
worse than I thought.
I don't know how they're going to work this out. I really don't know how they're going to be able to... Oh, they're powering things, are they? Oh, for Kat's hairdryer.
Down.
I've been doing it for 20 minutes. Of course I'm slowing down.
Keep going, buddy. We're nearly there.
Look, face it, man. It's just not possible to fry an egg using a
Oh.
bicycle-powered hairdryer.
Sure it is. It's just you never pedal fast enough.
Oh, that's gross. Okay, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, we're cooking now.
But it's going to throw it all out of the
That's
thing.
yours, permed or blow dried.
But it's going to blow them out.
I have to spend another 20 minutes sawing the lid off the can because all the openers are electric.
Oh.
We done the smoking ships electric, man. Heat, light, stores.
Oh, they must be freezing.
Stan and Ollie will soon be back with supplies. Meanwhile, let's just stay warm and get some sleep.
Yeah, man, you're right, you're right.
Hey, where you going, bud?
Get some sleep.
It's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
So?
My turn on the electric blanket. Pedal.
Oh, fuck you, Kat.
Wake me in 8 hours.
8 hours. What the
Interesting.
fuck was that? Whoa. What the hell is going on?
I think it came from outside the ship.
Whoa.
Why are you speaking so quickly, sir? I'm not speaking quickly, I'm speaking perfectly normally.
Oh, this is weird. We're hearing what each other sounds like.
How do I sound now?
Normal, how do I sound?
Likewise.
Hang on, you switch over. What the hell? You can...
Over here.
You sound very peculiar indeed, sir. In fact, you sound as if you're speaking in slow motion.
What the frick?
Relative time dilation, I thought, in an amazingly compressed space. You're a mind reader, Crichton.
Of course.
Go up to the science room and consult Holly.
Yeah, well, get out the slow section.
2 minutes of runtime left.
With her new IQ...
No, she's got a minute and 30. She's got less than a minute and 30. Not 2 minutes. Oh.
So what is it?
I've
Okay.
never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
A white hole. That's the name of the episode, obviously, but huh?
Back into the universe.
Precisely.
Whoa.
We're experiencing these curious time phenomena on board.
So what is it?
Interesting
I've
idea.
never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
A white hole.
Every action
Whoa.
has an equal and opposite reaction. A black hole sucks time and matter.
My head hurts.
That's why we're experiencing these curious time phenomena on board.
What time phenomenon?
Like just then, when time repeated
I
itself.
was going to say, because I thought the DVD had skipped for a split second.
Only joking.
You better fucking well be, because that freaked my head out. I got confused then.
Hey, wait a minute. I missed the discussion.
Whoa.
We all did. Time is occurring in random...
Oh, this is going to freak my brain out.
The only way out of this is to consult Holly.
I'll go with that.
It gets my vote.
Okay, so it's decided then. We consult Holly.
Ah, I think we've just encountered the middle of this conversation.
Okay.
So what is it?
Oh, someone punch him out.
She only has 2 minutes left.
Minute and 30.
Yes,
Hole,
right.
spewing,
Yes,
time,
with you.
engines dead,
Oh.
air supply low. Advice, please.
Right.
It's a computer slide.
Okay.
So what is it?
I've never seen one before. No one has.
Oh,
but I'm
for
guessing
fuck's
it's
sake.
A white hole.
A white hole.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
Oh, God, this what episode is now messing with my brain. This isn't where we lose Red Dwarf, is it?
Creating a solar flare which is going to knock that planet out of orbit and send it rocketing across space and into a white hole, presumably blocking it up.
Let me get
Blocking
this straight.
up.
She's doing what I think she's doing.
Why, what do you think she's doing?
Playing pool with planets. It's completely insane. It's wacko. It's noodle doodle.
Yeah, but she's got a IQ of 12,000.
Doesn't mean she can play pool. I can. Trust me, I know whereof I speak. Egbert Arms on a Friday night used to call me Dave Cinzano Bianco Lister. Because once I was on the
Okay.
table, you couldn't get rid of me.
Okay.
She's topped it. That's what she's done. She's topped it. It's a felt ripper. That planet is off the table into somebody's pint of beer.
I like this idea.
We are not talking about some seedy game of pool in a backstreet scout drinking pit. It's the same principle.
I get what he's saying.
Well, I say we put it to the vote. On one hand, we have a computer with an IQ in excess of 12,000 who has a total grasp of astrophysics. And
He
on the other
probably
hand, we
also
have
got like
Lister.
the might be not want it, you know. She might want to just end them because she might not think they're worth it anymore. I will say give her more power, maybe. I don't know.
I agree with you, buddy. But I'm voting for Doo-Doo Breath.
Why?
Thing is, even though you're right, I could not bring myself to vote for someone with your dress sense.
Really?
You're voting for El Dirtball.
It's in my programming, sir.
Yep.
A living human outranks a hologram.
Oh, I hope this is
3-1 to me.
right.
Let's do it.
It's like part of my head's wondering if this is where we lose the ship and we go on to.
Seen Gerbil Face play down in the recreation room. He's a diva. He can knock those stripy balls around the table all night long. And I tell you what, I've never once seen him lose a single ball down one of those holes.
Well, that's not a good thing. Then again, he doesn't understand. Oh, please say it works. Please say it works. Please.
It's an easier shot if we were over here.
But that's right in the orbital path of the planet. If you miss, we're going to get a
But
planet.
you're going to be dead anyway.
You said mish. I'm not going
Yeah.
to miss, you said. You've only had 2 cans and you're steaming.
Remember, you relax. I know what I'm doing. I am not pished.
Oh dear. Oh no. I have no idea what's going to happen now. Oh dear. This is what he's. Ew. Oh, I hate when he does that. That's disgusting. This is how he's imagining things now. Which, if it works for him and it helps him get it done, why not? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on.
heck is going on?
He's doing multiple... He's going to do it. Damn, Lister. Hell yeah, that was awesome.
You jammy goit.
Played for and got.
Play.
You trying to say that was a trick shot?
Hell yeah.
Intended. Pool god. King of
Hell
the
yeah. Don't know if he meant it like that, but it worked. That's all that matters. Fair
Ian,
play.
what's going on? Where are
Hey.
you? What's that plan to make me brilliant again?
Of course, blocking up the wide hole has eradicated its influence.
So now she's back to how she was.
Meaning?
Well,
We brought her
basically,
back.
We occupy a redundant timeline, reviving the
Sweet.
toaster, making Holly a genius. None of this is going to have
Oh,
happened.
thank God for that. The toaster's not back.
Out of existence? Just gonna cease to be?
We will cease to be here because none of this will have occurred.
Okay, so this episode didn't happen, basically.
I should like to take this opportunity of saying that you are the most obnoxious, trumped-up, farty little smeghead it has ever been my misfortune.
Remember, they're going to remember, aren't they? Oh, okay. That was hilarious, but that episode basically didn't happen. That was weird. That didn't happen, technically. Weird. That is very weird, but that was hilarious. Okay, I like the fact that Lister actually managed to do a really intricate trick shot. Whether or not he meant to do it is another thing, but it doesn't matter now because that episode didn't technically happen. God, that's really started tripping with my head when it started looping. I thought there was something wrong with the DVD. And then after a while, it was like, hang on a minute. Oh, right. That really hurt my head for a second. I was like, I was seriously worried that there was something wrong with the disc. I really was. But it was so well done. It was so well done. I wonder if there's a smeg up of that moment. That'd be funny. I can imagine them messing that up. That'd be funny to watch. But Holly? Poor Holly, she got her IQ. She got double her original IQ. And she wasn't going to live more than a few minutes. But I never realised that, at least for this version of Holly, there's something that's been affecting her IQ, making it her brain worse and worse and stuff like that. And that's crazy. I didn't know that part. Like, I don't know if that was just said for this one, because they said there was something about a storm, like something that was affecting her, making her worse. So maybe that bit didn't happen. But then again, like the original version of Holly was not the smartest, but he wouldn't bang his head against the screen and stuff like that. But that could have been down to what that event. I can't remember if they said a cloud or some dust cloud or storm cloud or something like that. I can't remember because my head is warped by that episode. But they said that made it worse, so don't know. I don't know. That was like funny episode, but it's like there literally was no point to that episode because that episode technically did not happen. It's like it doesn't matter so much. I can't remember. I'm gonna be confused. Well, I can remember it right now, but next week I might be like, huh? What? That was weird. That was very weird, but it was like I think it's the original version of the toaster I don't like. The one where it was like, because it looked different to that. It definitely looked different, and it was the way it would say, "Would you like a piece of toast?" My other half would say, I think it's that original voice and that phrase that I don't know what it is, but it's one of the things that, like, oh God, it gets under my, I hate that. That one didn't make me feel the same way. I don't know what it is about that phrase and that original toaster. I think it's the voice and that, not just that phrase, I think it's the voice of the original toaster or the way it spoke. Literally, it would make me not just cringe, literally, I would just be sat like, oh, no, I can't do it. I don't know how to describe it. I didn't get that feeling from that toaster, so that was all right. But oh God, I was so worried that we were going to get that original version of the toaster back. But it definitely looked different because there was no red on it before, I swear. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I didn't have to sit for that original toaster. So I needed this episode for a pick-me-up. And the first thing, fucking toaster. I was like, don't you bloody do this to me. But no, he didn't say that phrase. It was all right. But yeah, that was an all right episode. It was funny. But again, it didn't technically happen. So whether or not it was a good one doesn't really matter. Very strange episode, very strange, but it was all right. It was all right. It wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't bad. It was funny. Like, I think I remember the cycling to get electricity. And I think I remember the Holly, like, head floating, the slick back hair. She looked fantastic. But I didn't remember any context. So, like, that felt familiar, but not enough. So this is one that I didn't remember. Because it didn't happen. I'm trying to... It's not a joke, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that was all right. Not the best, but not the worst. And again, it doesn't matter if I forget, if it's not memorable. It's not memorable for the characters either. But yeah, it was all right, that one. It was all right. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. Like, did you think originally that if you rewatch this or watch this later on or whatever, or when you were originally broadcast, please tell me I wasn't the only one that thought there was a problem with the recording and that it was just skipping. Because, like, I think it might have been way my head's been since the announcement last night. My head's just been a bit spaced out. So maybe that's why I didn't realise straight away. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.